What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to bring you kind of a special video. So it's my 33rd birthday and I kind of wanted to treat myself to this meal. A lot of you, I don't know if you guys know, I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery back in July. It's helped me a lot. I've lost a lot of weight. It's helped me with my confidence. Um, and I just overall, health-wise, I've been doing a lot better. And I kind of wanted to just give you an update on how that's going and then also kind of enjoy a really good birthday meal. So after I had my surgery, I came home. I wasn't a whole lot I could do. I couldn't eat. I was basically on like a liquid diet for over a week and it was terrible, but worth it. And I actually never really watched like mukbangs or like eating videos on YouTube, but I was like so into them. I was like obsessed. And one of the ones that I always went back to was B Love's Life. If you know, she does like seafood boils and she has their like Smackalicious sauce that she makes. And I kind of wanted to like, I was obsessed with it because when I like seafood, like me and my whole family, we love seafood. So too, it just like the sauce, I was like, it just looks so good. I want to know what's in it. So I made my own version of the sauce here. It's got like tons of different spices. It's got onions and garlic, and it's made with butter. I've got some lemons on the side, and then for my seafood boil, I have potatoes, eggs, shrimp, sausage, corn, and a little lobster tail that I already took out of the shell because I wasn't trying to fuss with all that on camera. So I kind of just wanted to talk about my experience and enjoy this on camera. So I can definitely easily say that my gastric bypass surgery was one of the best decisions I ever made. It's just changed my life completely, and even leading up to it, just being completely transparent with everybody, I had gone to therapy to work through a lot of the issues that I had, and that process alone just really helped me. And I mean, I'm not gonna get like into tons of details, but it just really kind of prepped me for one, dealing with anything that I already had going on prior to getting myself in the right mental place to like deal with how I'm going to be eating. Because for me, food was like my drug. Like some people are alcoholics, some people are like drug addicts. I was a food addict. Like food was my comfort. Like whether I was hungry, whether I was not hungry, like it was almost just such a part of my life that it was just so unconsciously done. Like it wasn't like, oh, I'm sad, I'm gonna go eat. Like it was just like, this is who I was. Like it was not even a thought to me. So to process all of those things and kind of get to where I am now, it's just, I really kind of feel like I've made tons of progress, and I'm going to keep making progress. I'm going to keep going forward with changing my life and being better and all those things. But okay, I am tired of talking. I really want to dig into this because it just smells so good, and I've been waiting. So it's November now, like almost 6 months. And I actually have a follow-up with my doctor next week to kind of go over like weight and get like blood work done and look at like my cholesterol and sugar and all that, just to see compared to when I first got the surgery how well I'm doing. So anyway, so now I'm going to dip into this. I really don't even know what to try first. I guess I'll start small with the shrimp. So the sauce is everything. I can't wait to try it. I actually like was so tempted to try it as I was making it, but I don't know if it's like really that good, or when like people are on YouTube and they like play out for the camera and they're like dying, they're like salivating, they're making a mess, and like, this is so good. So I'm gonna try it for myself. There's like caramelized onion in here and garlic and all these sauces, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it. And by the way, I won't be eating all of this because I can't. It's just too much food, but I'll be eating it for the next few days. There we go. Mm. Um, it's really weird eating on camera. I've never done that before. But I guess that's kind of a whole purpose of a mukbang. I don't know that this is a mukbang, but the sauce, I actually don't make mine too spicy. Like it's full of spices. There's like cayenne, paprika, garlic powder, oregano, Cajun seasoning, Old Bay seasoning. Like there's so many seasonings in here. Um, so I was kind of expecting it to be really salty, but I tried to like I didn't add extra salt, which is in the ingredients. I didn't add that. And then for like the lemon pepper seasoning, I use like a salt-free lemon pepper seasoning. But the sauce is really good. Like it's I just want to like lick my fingers and just keep going with this. But part of surgery is slowing down, eating, chewing all your food, and not being a beast. And so I'm just kind of enjoy it and work slowly here. And some seafood boils I've seen they add eggs, so I figured I added some hard boiled eggs for some protein, extra protein in there. And then my little tail looks so like sad because it's not in its shell, and it would have like made it look nice big for camera, but it just looks like a big ass shrimp. But anyway, I'm gonna try this lobster tail next. And I'm really not like crazy about getting messy. Like I don't like my hands to be messy. I don't want like sauce dripping down my face. But if you've seen any of these videos, they're like, they don't care. And it's really funny because there's like a lot of like pretty girls with like their makeup bead and they look really cute and they're just like sauce everywhere. And I'm like, you go girl, you get that seafood boil. So here's a lobster tail. Oh my God, my mouth. Oh my God. Beelove actually sells her sauce pre-packaged, and I think you just add the wet ingredients when it comes. I'm not no, never looked it up to see like what you do with the pack, but it's on Amazon and it's always sold out. So she also has a video of just how to do it like on your own with all the separate dry ingredients and wet ingredients and making them together. So I just did that because I don't know if I'd be able to get that sauce in time, and I really wanted to make this video for my birthday to have this like special birthday meal. And yeah, so I'm not gonna waste too much time with corn because there's not a whole lot of like nutrients in it, but it is in a seafood boil and I did kind of want to try it with the sauce. I always feel like everything I like dip in there, I have to like hold up and show you guys like you want to bite, like everything that they do in the mukbangs is just so funny. So here's the corn. That is it. Oh my God. I like the fat kid in me wants to just like devour everything. Oh, and I have this whole bowl of onion or lemons I haven't even been using. So I'm gonna go back with the lobster because I wanna kind of try to finish this because I feel like the rest will freeze or like refrigerate well, but I don't want to like put this whole tail in there. So I'm gonna kind of get up in this sauce. And another thing, when I watch the videos, I don't know if you guys can see closely up with the sauce here, but because all the seasonings settle and it looks like sand. So like I imagined that it was gonna be gritty, but it's really not. It's really good. And let's go ahead and put some lemon juice on there. This is so good. I almost want to just make a mess, like for the video, just like unleash the beast and just have fun with it. So, they're really not making it up in the videos. It is super delicious. Like if you love seafood boils, if you like a little spice, like this is the perfect side. I know a lot of people just use like butter for like melted butter for dipping, but when you season it like this, you will never go back to just plain butter. I couldn't imagine. I do have like little baby potatoes. I also do have sausage and eggs. So I'm gonna get a little bit of that in, but I kind of want to just take a second to just slow down a little bit. A lot of times I I don't really ever like overeat. Sorry, to the point of where like before I would feel like disgusted with myself. Like it's really hard to eat a ton of food without getting sick. And typically, the only point I ever get to is like I get a really bad hiccup fit just because your stomach is so much smaller and you have all this food going down. And if you don't chew properly, then your just stomach is just struggling to like push it down and eat really well. And then you also, they don't recommend, they recommend not drinking with your meals. So that was kind of hard for me because I was always like to have a tall glass of water. Like I don't mind, like all I drink is water now, and I don't mind it because I actually do really like water. But I would always have a drink with my meals. Like it's just normal, right? Like you go to a restaurant, what's the first thing you do? You order a drink and then you order your food. So for me, I had to really learn to like separate my drinks from my food. That way I could get the hydration that I needed and separate from the like protein and nutrients that I needed from my food, because doing them together, because your stomach's such a small space, you can't really fit a lot in there. So I'm gonna take a bite of my egg now, and I'm like already feeling, excuse me, really full from almost like half of a lobster tail and like a shrimp and a bite of corn. And I know like this is coming to an end and I don't want it to because it's just so good, but I do want to get a little bit of the egg in here. And honestly, like I prepped my countertop to just clear everything off and make a mess here. Like I knew it was gonna be messy. I knew I was gonna just have fun with it. So definitely I recommend, if you do this at home, make sure you have like a tarp down or something because this is messy. So here's the egg. It's so good. And honestly, like the sauce, as flavorful as it isn't super overpowering. Like you can still taste the egg, you can still taste your shrimp, like you can still taste everything like that you're dunking into it. So it's not just taking like a mouthful of sauce and that's all you taste. Like the sauce is really good, but it really just complements the flavor of like what you're eating. So it's not just kind of all this mouthful of seasonings and onions and stuff. So that sausage is really good. So I bought all these ingredients, and honestly, like with the one meal that I prepped, I'm gonna have a few meals out of it, and I have enough to make it again. So that's kind of exciting. Like in the next few days, I'll probably just make it all again and kind of treat myself to that. So maybe I'll invite a friend or some family over and we'll enjoy it together. But right now, this is just for me. I keep forgetting about my lemons. All right, guys. So I also really hate talking with food in my mouth too. But then I feel like I'm just quiet and you're just watching me chew. So last thing before I leave is I do kind of want to do more videos talking about my whole process with vertical sleeve gastrectomy and just kind of putting the word out there. I know there's lots of YouTubers that talk about their experience, how they dealt with it and things like that. And I kind of just want to add to that discussion of like how we got there in the first place and then going through it and then afterwards. Like there's so much to it. I feel like that people don't talk about or it's not heard about enough. So I just kind of wanted to let you guys know that I'll be doing more videos. I'm kind of working on some things right now and I'm really excited about it. I really want to get myself out there and just share my journey with you guys. Like it sounds so corny when people are like, I'm gonna share your journey, but I just kind of wanted to like share a piece of myself with you guys. So thanks for watching my video. I hope I didn't gross you out, but if you like this video, leave a comment down in the description, or in the comments. Like it, subscribe, dislike it. I don't know. Just interact with me. I'd love to hear what you guys think about it. So thanks for watching. Bye.